Hey guys, so I think it's important to challenge yourself when you're doing makeup. So yesterday I did that makeup look in the style of Douyin Chinese beauty style makeup. And today what I am doing is I'm going to recreate an ad from the new August issue of Harper's Bazaar magazine. And yeah, I thought this would be a lot of fun. So I have applied some products already because I don't want the video to be too long, and I think it's kind of boring to watch people do certain steps in makeup. So I primed my lips with my e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm in Strawberry. Then I used Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer. And then I used my NYX Pro Fix Stick Corrector in pink. And then I applied Profusion Cosmetics Feel Good Skin Longwear Skin Perfector Foundation. And my shade is Fair 3. Yeah, Fair 3. And then I set everything with e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in light pink. So we're going to take it from there. Now, as far as the look that I'm creating goes, I don't want you to have to go out and buy the magazine to see it, and I can't put it here because YouTube is very particular about copyright. So if I put up a big picture from a magazine, there could be copyright infringement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it on my Instagram. And for those of you that are groaning saying, oh, I don't have Instagram, well, you don't have to have Instagram to see the picture. All you need to do is go to Instagram.com, the website. You don't have to download the app on your phone or anything like that. I mean, if you want to, that would be great if you came over and followed me on Instagram. On Instagram, the name of the account is The Real Mrs. the Doll. But if you don't want to do that for whatever reason, all you have to do is go to Instagram.com and then in the search box, put The Real Mrs. the Doll. That will bring you to my channel page, and then you can see the picture over there. I'm going to post it over there. As soon as this video is, well, this video actually will go up on Instagram at midnight. So when I wake up in the morning, I will post that picture on Instagram. I don't want to do it ahead of time because then it won't make sense to people. So I'm going to post that as soon as I get up the morning of the day that this video is posted on YouTube. And you'll be able to see the picture, look at it, and then this video will make a whole lot more sense. I wish I could post it over here, but yeah, copyright issues. I don't want there to be a strike on my video or to have it taken down because of copyright. On Instagram, I don't really care what they think over there because they don't pay me any money, but YouTube is my bread and butter, so in order to get any money for this video, I have to make sure that I protect the copyright issues. All right, so in the picture, it looks like they did her blush first and then put the bronzer on top of that, or the contour on top of that, which is the opposite of what I would do it, but that's the way the makeup artist, it looks like they did it that way. So I'm going to try out Benefit Dandelion. I have not used this in a very long time. So I need a blush brush. Hold on. Yeah, this is a powder blush, so I'm going to need my powder blush brush, which is by Essence. And this is the miniature version. I've been trying to find a dupe for this, and so far I haven't been able to. But yeah, this is the miniature or travel size version of Benefit Dandelion. I've been so nostalgic lately repurchasing things that I used to have many years ago. So you have to really dig your brush into here because it's super light in color. Now it looks like what they did was they did a very angled blush on her. And hopefully I'm getting the color choice right, but this is what they did. Yeah, they did a very very angled look on her. So I'm just going up and down the side of my face like that. Yeah, and then it looks like they angled her contour on top of the blush. That's the way it looks to me in the picture, which, like I said, is the opposite of the way I personally would do it, but that's what the makeup artist chose to do. Now I'm going to use L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Bronzer in the shade Fair. And this bronzer, to me, looks like it's probably the right color and texture for what they used. And of course, I have no idea what they used for products because it's an advertisement, so it's not going to tell you. So I'm just going by what I see. So I'm just going to do my contour now on top of the blush. That's what it looks like they did. I personally prefer to do it the other way around. I just like the way it looks more natural to me if I do it the other way around. Okay, so that's all they did. I don't see any bronzer on her face. All I see is contour. Okay, now next what I'm going to do is I am going to use the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer because the eyeshadow that I'm going to use is an inexpensive drugstore eyeshadow, and a lot of times with those they need a little bit of help, like an eyeshadow primer. Now this is a very sticky eyeshadow primer, but it does really enhance whatever eyeshadow you use with it. Okay, I'm just going to put some of this on my eye and blend it out. And the only reason why I'm not going to use my new Revlon blender is because this is a sticky product, and I don't think that this would jive well with the silicone material that blender is made out of. So I'm just going to use my finger. All right, so we're just using a little bit of that. Now the eyeshadow that they used on her was a gorgeous cool brown shadow. It looked like it might have a little bit of shimmer to it. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to use the Maybelline Expert Wear eyeshadow single in Cool Cocoa. I mean, the tone is right in the title of the name, Cool Cocoa. So I'm going to use this large Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. You can get these for $1.25 at Dollar Tree, or I think they're maybe like $3 at Target. I'm going to need my mirror for this. I want to make sure I get the right placement. So I'm going to go right on my eyelid. This is what they did. They took it all over her eyelid. And then I'm just going to go up a tiny little bit and get it kind of in the crease, but not, it looks like they didn't take it very far up, but just a little bit. This is a really pretty wearable cool tone brown shade. I think the Maybelline Expert Wear eyeshadows are pretty decent quality, but I just wanted to use the eyeshadow primer just to be on the safe side. I mean, when you put it on the brush, it looks like it's going to be crazy dark. It's not going to be. It's going to be pretty much, you know, just the right pigmentation to use on your lid. So I'm just trying to blend it just a tiny bit into the crease. I don't want to go fully in though. All right, now, do I have good coverage here? And does it look even? It's definitely blended. Okay, that's what they did. And then I'm going to take a detail brush and I'm going to go right along the lash line. And make sure I connect it all the way to the corner. All right, now it looks like I didn't go into the crease as much on this side, so let's just rectify that situation. I like it to be symmetrical. Might as well fix both. All right, that's good. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Profusion Brow Palette that I got in the winter collection in 2023, you know, just this past year. And there is a brow light shade in there that's really pretty. So I need to grab another brush. Okay, so I'm just going to take this e.l.f. brush and pick up some of that brow bone highlight shade. And we're going to do inner corner. And I'm not going to make you sit and wait for me to do my brows. I'm going to take this Moda brow brush and I'm going into the shade called Soft Brown and I'm going to do my brows with that. I'll be right back. The trick with being happy with your brows is to find some products that most closely match your natural brow color. So I've applied a little bit of that brow powder and some of the wax that came with it. And now I'm just going to flip my brow brush and fluff up my brows and blend that product in because she has really fluffy looking brows in that picture. The only reason why I had stopped using this was because it did come in a limited edition collection and I don't know if you'd be able to get this anymore. So I hate to use products on camera that people can't get. It could be available on the Profusion website, but I'm not really sure off the top of my head. I bought it last Christmas at Walgreens. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild mascara or eyelash curler. You really don't need to buy Shiseido or Shu Uemura eyelash curlers because this Wet n Wild one is fantastic and not expensive at all. And where did I get this? I want to say Target. They might have it at Walmart too. I just had to get used to the shape of it because the shape is kind of unusual. So it feels a little funny on your eyes, Now, yesterday I had to go to Target to get some laundry detergent, and of course I went over to the makeup department and I repurchased the Wet n Wild So Defined mascara. This is so good, you guys. And again, you know, it's Wet n Wild, so very inexpensive, but I love this mascara. I had to have this back in my collection. Don't hear anybody talking about this, but I really like it. I really like the Lottie London Super Fake Mascara too, but that one is not so easy to find because that's only like at select Walmarts, none of which are near me. When they started putting the limited edition Lottie London products at CVS, I thought that they were going to bring in a Lottie London permanent display, but they never did. All they ever do is put the limited edition collections in their little special areas. Because I have CVS's all around me. I have like 3 of them within a 5-mile distance. They're everywhere. But no, they didn't. My lashes on this other eye are way more sparse than my left eye. All right, so mascara is on. Now, the lip products that they used on her, this is going to be tricky because I went all through my collection and I was shocked because they used a very light colored lipstick on her. And that's a problem for me, number one, because my lips, my natural lip color is very, very pink. Like this is not a lip product. This is just my lips. And they used a very, very light colored lipstick on her. So it's hard for me to like get rid of this pigmentation. And I went and looked at my lip liners, and the only lip liner that I thought would work for what I'm going to do is NYX Nude Pink is a very light beigey type pencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to fill them in with this pencil and hope that that mutes the color of my lips a little bit. So I'm just tilting the pencil sideways now. All right, well, that didn't help much with what I was trying to do, but hopefully this lipstick will work because this is the only lipstick in my collection that was the color that they used on her lips. And that makes me realize after spending all that time searching through all my lip products, um, that I really need to get some more lipsticks that are light in color because, yeah, most of my lipsticks are not super light in color. Now, I do have some light colored lip glosses, but she's obviously wearing a lipstick, not a lip gloss in this picture. So this is what I have that looks just like the picture. This is the LA Colors lipstick in Cuddle. And I think this was from a limited edition collection. Let me see if I can find out what collection it was from. Okay, that's what I thought. This was from the LA Colors Vibin collection. So if you bought the lipsticks from that collection, you're all set. I'm going to try and see what I can find that is from a brand's permanent line to get something else like this, because I really had nothing like this in my collection other than this. And as you can see, it's like a light beige pink lipstick, and I think this is a matte finish. It looks like it. If it's not a matte, it's a satin. But you probably have something in your collection, at least one thing that looks like this, but this is all I had. Otherwise, I would not be using something from a limited edition collection, because I don't like doing that to people. Because when I first started on YouTube, before I had my own channel 15 years ago, I used to love to recreate looks that people did in their videos, but usually I didn't have the products that they mentioned because, you know, they were limited edition, and I would get so upset about that. It's like, why are they doing that? I can't get that. So I'm sorry, but this is all I have. So I will try. It shouldn't be that difficult, right, to find like a light beigey pink lipstick. Now, because I'm putting it over my filled in lip liner, that is making it easier to cover up my natural lip color. So if you have really pigmented lips, that's what you need to do. You need to take a lip liner that you have that is closest to the color that you're using, line your lips, fill them in with a lip pencil, and then when you put the lipstick over that, it's going to create like a barrier, because see, I was able to lighten my lips. And I do like this color, so yeah, I need to find something that is like this. It's really pretty, and yeah, I need to do that. So this is my recreation of the advertisement that's on page, let me check. Yeah, page 18 of the brand new August issue of Harpers Bazaar magazine that I just got in the mail yesterday. I resubscribed to Harpers Bazaar, e.l.f, and Vogue because I love doing these kind of videos. And if you don't have the magazines, then you can't do it. And I don't know why, but a lot of the stores in my area, Walmart, Target, they've grocery stores, they've all gotten rid of their magazine sections, and now I can't even buy magazines anywhere near me anymore. Now, the only place that I was able to go and buy magazines after that was Barnes & Noble bookstore, but I don't really have any of those close by. They're all pretty far from me. So a lot of times I would drive really far to get there, and then they wouldn't have the magazines that I wanted on the shelf. So I was like, all right, I'm going to need to resubscribe to these magazines. So I resubscribed to those 3 magazines, and we'll see how I make out with that, because this is so much fun doing this. So this, if you look at this look, and then go over to my Instagram and look at the picture, I think I did pretty good. I think this looks very much like that picture. Maybe I need to just add a bit more bronzer as a contour. That's all they did for her. Okay, yeah, better. All right, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that and thought that was fun or helpful or whatever. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.